Hello folks, Gordon here. I hope all is well with you. And this is I'm going to say next. It's the last episode in this series of painting in progress because it's finished. You might remember that in the last episode I did the sort of, I'm going to say the final touch or the finishing touch. But it's the last bit of painting and almost the most important painting, because these reflections that sort of imply light coming through a set of windows give the final 3D effect, or will trick the brain into giving that look, making it think as though it's looking at a 3D object. And in the last episode I said I was going to let these dry and then see if I needed to do any more, maybe with the white at the bottom of the drops, or needed to go over these to make them bigger, or maybe a thicker white. And I've decided I don't need to. It's a reasonable 3D effect that you get, obviously, when you look at it at certain angles. I mean, your brain will start to give you a 3D effect like that, but when you tip it, hang on, I was going to go in that direction, not in that direction. There, as you look all the way round, at occasional spots going round, your brain will really start to think, oh, hang on, that's a 3D drop on the surface. So there we go, that's that one finished. I haven't decided which number it is in the collection of the series of my paintings, because I have various paintings on the go. I finish them at various times, and then it comes to editing the videos, because this series of videos, there's been quite a lot of waffle, and there's 14, maybe 15 episodes at about 10 minutes each. 150 minutes is 2.5 hours, isn't it? So that's 2.5 hours of video that I'm going to try and condense down into 10 minutes. Now, as I say, a lot of that is talking. That's not 2.5 hours of solid painting. But nevertheless, spending the time to convert 2.5 hours of video down to 10 minutes is going to take me longer than the 2.5 hours it took me to record the 2.5 hours of videos. Now you might think, well, why bother then? Why bother condensing it down into a 10-minute finished version when you could spend that time doing another painting? And there's two good reasons for that. First one is I quite enjoy the end result of the finished 10-minute version, because it's got the painting is done sped up. There's nothing else but the painting, and you can put a bit of music behind it, so it creates a separate piece of art in and of itself. So you get sort of twice the bang for your buck. And secondly, in a mercenary sense, it helps with marketing, because those 10-minute videos you can then edit down even more and post around on social media, or someone might consume the 10-minute maximum video in bigger numbers than they will consume this series of 15 10-minute videos. I mean, I would love it if you've watched all 15 10-minute videos and you've got involved in the process. That's fantastic. That means you're enjoying it as much as I am. So, and that's the reason I do it, because it would be easier for me not to talk over the top as I'm doing the painting and explain things and to think about my thought processes and the actual physical process. Be easier for me not to do it, and it would be less video time for me to have to edit down. But I do it to sort of share the process, to share the fun of the painting process. So there we go. That's the let me know what you think. That's the end product on that one. So yeah, signing off for now. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you hopefully for the next series. Signing off for now, wishing you as ever health and happiness. I'll speak to you again soon.